me and us, Black Girls Magic.
Yes.
We're back.
Episode 2, new day, new podcast.
Yes. I'm Kenzie.
I'm Akunna.
I'm Alana. And the business that we're highlighting today is Prettybrowngirl.
Hey!
Mm-hmm. Just like us, just like you, or maybe not.
Like some of you. It could be
well,
you know what?
You could be supporting them.
Yes, that's what matters.
So, empowering Black and brown girls by encouraging self-acceptance and education is the mission of Prettybrowngirl. It began in 2010 when Sherry Crawley and her husband realized how harmful media depictions of beauty were on their daughter, Layla. Upon that discovery, they began creating Prettybrowngirl. Since its creation in 2010, Prettybrowngirl has been recognized by NBC and now Black Girl Magic. So, it's one of the top 7 organizations that empower Black and brown girls. So please go support them, support us. Any money made from this episode will be going towards their charity organization. So,
yes, like, comment, subscribe, hit that link down below.
And the best, please.
No, serious, please.
We need money to give to them.
Okay. Yes. Okay, let's start off with our topic today, PWI. So, I mean, I don't know if I would consider our school a PWI.
I think our school should be a PWI, but it isn't. Because they let in too many Black kids.
No, honestly.
Oh wait,
it's fine. Hey. Okay, you know what? No. We're speaking our mind. It's the truth. This is the point of the podcast. It's okay.
I doubt she'll actually. Wait. I doubt she'll know that this is how we feel. Anyways, so.
No, it's too late now. No, it's really wrong. No. We gotta start over.
No, starting over. Just let's cut this
out. Let's move on. Okay, let's just move on. Peace. So,
hello. What's going on?
Our cast project.
Okay, so what are you recording yourselves?
Yeah.
Okay, did you pause it?
We're gonna edit it.
Okay. So you can continue, but I want to make sure nothing is on these computers, especially things like that. No. Okay, so finish, and then Kenzie, you and Ella and I have a meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
A lot of it.
Anyways.
Okay.
I didn't even have a Coke on them. Let's continue. My bad. So let's preference this by saying, before we even start our conversation, that we love our school.
Yes.
I genuinely we mean this, and that
anything we say, I mean, on this podcast, we're not bashing anybody. We're just trying to tell the truth.
We're not shaming our school. We're not shaming anyone because
we're just speaking our minds.
Yes. So
this is just meant to inform people.
Yeah.
No shade. No, none of that nonsense.
Yeah. So PWI. So I don't know if this school is one.
I mean, I feel like low key. It is the way our school acts. I feel like it is, but
it's mentally
the people
PWI
in it.
But there's
the demographic wise, it's not because
we're very diverse.
40% of us are POC.
Yeah, we're very, very diverse.
Yeah, it's a lot of Black people. Our class specifically is the biggest.
Yeah, and
our class is more I don't know, POC than white.
Yeah, it's definitely. Very diverse. And then also the energy of our class is very POC,
Yeah,
we're vibing. We're vibing.
I just feel like it tries to, and it's just not us.
Yeah,
I think it's just too small to be a PWI for all. Yeah, that's also true.
But
everyone knows everybody.
But before the school, I did actually go to a PWI. I was the only Black girl in my grade for 2 years, and then I left and I came here. I was free, but that was definitely a different experience because one time, they had a meeting with a lot of the Black people. It was an all-girls school. Mm-hmm. We were all invited to this space where we could sit down and share our grievances, and we did. We told them we don't like this, and this. And then that led to this school-wide meeting. So that meant a lot of the country white girls, not saying all country white girls are like this, but at this specific school, this is how they were. That's what I mean. So, like, they loaded us all into, like, a room in the gym. We literally were in the gym. And then we started talking about race and, like, diversity. We started talking about gay people. And it was a mess. It was terrible. All the white girls were all mad. They were calling their dads as soon as we got out of it. And, like, oh, my God, I can't believe the school talked to us about race. So that was definitely an interesting experience, being at that PWI. And then also a lot of, like, you're different. You're not like
the other ones.
You know, you're like good one.
Yeah.
A lot of that going on. But despite that, there were actually a lot of black people, and I was friends with a lot of black people. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys had any experiences at PWI?
No. I mean, I mostly went to like predominantly black schools like my whole entire life. This is like the first time that I've been introduced to like a bunch of different like ethnicities and cultures and races. So yeah.
Okay. Me, I mean, I didn't go to a predominantly black school, but it wasn't predominantly white either. It was just like kind of in the middle. But I kind of saw the whiteness showing because in middle school I went to a public school. And there was this one day where I wore my afro to school because my mom made me. I hated it so much. I was like, ugh, you're making me do this, but whatever. So I wore my hair. I did not know that the white girl next to me was putting fucking pencils in my hair. I had no idea, because you know, like when you put like thin hair, you don't feel it.
Yeah. No.
I was so pissed. I was like, what? Why? So I talked to her. I was like, why are you putting pencils in my hair? She was just like, oh, it was just so fluffy. I just wanted to see. I'm like, what? Are you actually serious? Like, that actually made me so mad.
This is just a disclaimer for anybody. Like, just don't do it. Don't touch black people's hair.
Don't do it.
It might feel like it might be the softest cloud you've ever seen. Do not do that.
It might be the most beautiful hair you've ever seen, and especially if you think it's the most beautiful hair you've ever seen. Do not touch it.
You can walk up to me like,
don't even ask to touch it.
No, just be like, I love your hair. It looks so pretty. That's it. And it does not have to be a whole like,
oh wow.
Let me feel your work. This is not a petting zoo.
It's not a petting zoo.
I'm not a goat. I'm not a bunny. I'm not a cat.
A black woman.
Because I don't ask to touch your hair. I don't.
You can admire it.
Yes.
You just can't touch it.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Yeah.
And if you do it and then she gets mad at you, that's on you.
It's on you.
You gotta take that L.
Even if you wanted to touch it, at least ask. At least.
And if they say no,
walk
the
away.
answer is no. I would actually wait until you have black friends and then be like, can I touch it? Because you're not just going to walk up to me as a rando and they ask to touch my hair.
Okay, next thing about a PWI. If you know where you're going to college next year, well, if you have any idea, the workforce in general. So, like, there's a lot of, like, white people, like I don't know, the world, like, the U.S., where we live. There's a lot of white people. So, like, how do you think you're going to navigate being in, like, predominantly white area spaces, like, when you get older? Or, like, how to help people that are, like, in these spaces now,
Oh. I mean, where I live right now is actually predominantly white. Actually, I wouldn't even say predominantly white. It's, like, predominantly Asian.
Okay.
And, I mean, honestly, just mind your own business. I know, how do I say this? I know, like, because when the BLM movement was, like, really, like, ripe and, like, happening, I was putting, like, BLM signs in, like, the front of my house, just to, like, keep people aware. And people took them down.
What?
That's the reason why we literally got a security camera in the front of my house, because people started stealing my posters, and I was so sad because I would work so hard on them.
Oh my god!
And they would just steal them. Like,
that makes me pissed.
It's so terrible.
And so I was like, okay, you know what? Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna mind my own business. Stay inside my own house. I mean, be friends with the people who want to be friends with you. But honestly, just mind your business.
Don't change yourself
to fit in.
But don't change yourself.
Be yourself. And I don't like the way people throw around this word sometimes, but like ghetto, just be who you are.
Be who you are. Be comfortable with yourself.
Don't change to be someone you're not.
I would say, like, especially for like black girls, like, you should be able to have like a group of people where you're able to be angry, you're able to be sad, you're able to show your emotions and not like have to hide them, because you don't want to be labeled as the crazy black lady, and you will be by certain people. So you need to be able to have a place to show your emotions with other people that understand you, because suppressing that is not good at all. But also, like, college is what you make it. So like if you go to a PWI, like I was going to this college, but I'll just say anyways, I was going to go to a PWI, but you know, they didn't give me enough money. But the thing is, like, there was only like a 5% like amount of black people, and like the only reason why I was okay with that, or like not even okay, but like 5%. I was wary, but like, you know, I was fine with it because like
it's a school you wanted to go to.
They have a good program. I like the school. They like it was awesome, and they have a black student union, and I think that's the really most important part of going to a PWI is being able to have a black student union, or like a space where black people can come together. And I know at this specific school they had like a mentoring program where like black seniors can pair up with black freshmen and like take them under their wing, kind of like try and navigate the system of PWI. But also it was very easy, apparently, like people were talking to me that went to the college, to like not drown out, but like to not feel as isolated in a white space, and to really like not only like surround yourself with black people, but also POC, because at the end of the day, lots of you experience racism and discrimination and stuff, and so you'll be able to like relate to one another.
Yep. And on that note, we're gonna circle back to supporting Pretty Brown Girl. So again, their mission is about encouraging black and brown girls by encouraging self-acceptance and education, and the mission of Pretty Brown Girl. So the number you can go to is 1-800-514-8559. Yeah, that sounded right. 1-800-514-8559. So go there. We're also going to have a link. And again, any money from this episode of Black Girl Magic is going to Pretty Brown Girl.
Yes.
So
donate. Affirmations.
Please donate.
Donate.
We
need
money.
blessing. Please bless up.
Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up button.
And
that support us. Thumbs down button.
Things are coming back for you.
Subscribe. Hit the bell button.
Please
comment. Share the link. Put it on your social media.
Thank you.
Bye bye.